Hey folks, welcome back to glitchy graphic stuff happening on the Series JG. This game is also known as Let's Play Empire Earth. There's nothing glitchy about the graphics in Empire Earth themselves. This is more about, like, me playing on a modern system. At any rate, I think it's time... I guess there's probably a way to, like, yeah, I thought there was a way to do that. Okay. So we have them building towers. Let's take over this final village.
It is unwise to venture too close to the border with Thebes.
Let's draw out their armies. Okay, here we go. Alright, now pull out before you destroy their town center. And let's get our negotiation team to come up here and tell them, yeah, we've negotiated a year surrendering. Meanwhile, the Thebians have like a two-part border right here with Purple Town. And green guys... I guess this green guy got killed at some point, or he came back up here and got stuck. Yeah. Can you get through? No. Well, I feel bad, buddy. I didn't mean to stick you there, but... We did manage to lose a guy there because we were at like 93. So let's go ahead and build, you know what, just for the hell of it, let's build one horsey guy. See if they'll even let him be built.
We have destroyed the army of Paline, and the city has agreed to an alliance. They have given us gold and iron in tribute.
And frankincense and
The
myrrh.
strength of Athens grows, and Attica has finally been united under the leadership of Athens.
Attica.
My vision has become reality.
Mm-hmm.
Now I must go to the Temple of Athena, inside the city, and give thanks to the gods. There I shall discover what the gods have in store for me next.
That's right. There is a thing, so I don't have to worry about triggering the story before I was ready, because there's a thing, we gotta go to the palace and do the thing with the guys and the people in the Hoi. Alright, so let's see. We got 12 points to spend here. Infantry, spear, melee, cavalry, spear, melee, archer's foot. Infantry... Archers, we could upgrade hit points. We can just barely upgrade hit points. Cavalry, spear, melee, we're going to be really depending on them in the Alexander missions, because they, and that one would be armor, plus 8. For them, they've already got attack and hit points. I think that would be a good investment. Might not pay off immediately, but it'll pay off in the Arthur scenarios. So let's do cavalry, spear, melee, 20% armor. Okay. And they continue to not be able to reach that thing. Sorry, buddy. So I'll tell you what, we could just...
As I approach the temple, my friends, a feeling of joy is growing in my heart.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that my time here is coming to an end, and that I will go on.
Oh, I didn't actually mean to bring him all the way back there. Because I think I just advanced the story without meaning to.
Yes, my lord.
Well, you guys should hang out.
Command me. Our heads will roll. Yes, master.
Yeah, we don't have to do that just yet. I was going to say, can kind of be ready to go over here. Because we're going to get attacked by a large army. But we can just have a large army parked waiting for them because... Oh, I didn't mean for you to come all the way back down here, but okay. Bring Theseus to the Temple of Athena in Athens. A Temple of Athena in Athens? Wait a second. Are you telling me that this whole city's named after Athena? Well, if that don't beat all, I'll never know that. Alright, I don't know why I'm pretending that that's somehow entertaining or humorous. But yeah, this is just like Sparta's just going to slam into a brick wall. Now it's a brick wall with a hole. And it's actually a copper wall. But nevertheless, this will be very irritating for the Spartans. But if they're smart, they'll attack this piece, knock it down, and then their whole infantry will just run through. But, there's a, no, not chat. There's a... There's a way to do this where you... Roach sensors very perfect. I gotta say, in a real general fights, I'm all flared out right now. So they don't have much of an army built back up yet, but...
Your command, your command. Their heads will rule.
Get them to the temple.
Talas?
Stoma.
And see what you've got to say, friend. Whoa! Somebody must have pissed off Hera. Her, man, you remember the original, what was it, Battle of the Olympus, whatever? Oh, man. Can't remember the name of the movie, but it was really good. They had, like, the Hera statue that came to life and started talking shit. Whoa, he just got afflicted with the poison status.
The age of legendary heroes has passed. Theseus has been taken by the gods to Mount Olympus.
Yeah! Meanwhile, here comes their army. Purple guys.
Athens continued to gain strength until Sparta and Thebes decided they could tolerate the upstart city no longer. They formed an alliance and their armies were soon on the march, forcing Athens to defend herself.
Yeah, they're not sending that much. I guess they're sending some guys. Or those workers. Oh, those are spearmen. But here comes Thebes. Watch them. Here they come now. They're gonna kill my priest. That's holy war now. Now, their guys, they've got a lot, but they're upgraded level 10 as well. They haven't really touched my archers yet, but... Now you see the other problem. So I feel like that's it, and we've wiped out the rest. Yeah, like, I don't know if we're supposed to take their city out or just their guys. But, Sparta just got confused by my walls and backed off, which I'm a little annoyed about. I think I may have broken it a little bit. You must defeat the Spartan and Theban armies without him. I don't think we're actually supposed to destroy Thebes. I think we're just... But the Spartans, I think they got confused by my towers and stopped attacking. Which isn't what was supposed to happen either. I might be outranging these guys. Yeah. So my melee guys are all dying, but my archers are outranging their towers. And their, my tower strategy, it didn't go this poorly last time, but I have confused things and messed them up. Let's have you, Ric Flair, the Lone Horseman, come out here and... Can you destroy my own, buildings? Because if you can't, I may have to find an earlier save. I may have broken this thing. Oh no, hold on. They're trying to find an alternate path. They can find another way into Spartan territory. We can kind of pull the Spartans out. But I clearly have messed this up. That is not in dispute. I have messed this up.
Talas?
I could also build a... Yeah, I could build a dock and some transports. Can I attack my own... I don't know if I've got a way to attack my own base, though. I might have to build a transport to get some... To get this guy to lure them into range of the towers or something. I seem to have messed this up pretty thoroughly. Well, Thebes is not just going to have their attack halted, they're going to fall. But I have found an exciting new way to mess this up. By just screwing up the placement of these towers. So that I over-choked it. I threw the AI off by placing those defense vests that way. Does look like Thebes is going to fall. That'll be fun. Alright, well, can you even get out of here now, or you're... Okay, you're not surrounded by these guys. I like that they're kind of ready to go here, though. The Spartans lack any understanding whatsoever of boats. That will be their undoing. Sure enough, the Athenians had better navy than the Spartans, but I don't think it was quite to this extent. Where, like, they didn't understand what boats were. Well, food, as you can see, no longer an issue. Oh, Spartans! Yeah, I'm looking for 300 badass Spartans. Have you seen them anywhere? Thermopylae, oddly enough, does not come up in this game. You guys supposed to be attacking, huh? Oh, big bad Sparta, I'm so scared. Woo, come on out here, Spartans. Take this watch, buy yourself a house. Woo, I'm Ric Flair, the Lone Horseman. Seriously, where the fuck did the Spartans go? I mean, if I have to, I'll shuttle an entire army across and attack them, but that's not... I broke it. I broke it. This isn't how it was supposed to go. Take this watch. Buy yourself a house. Woo. I guess Sparta was over here, maybe? Dusty roads, woo! Oh, there we go. All right, come on, come on, you bitches, woo! I've got these 3 guys. I'm not gonna have to aggro them all individually because this shit ain't gonna work. I already took a hit. Now their horsemen aren't powered up like Ric Flair here, but he ain't powered up that much. And they turn around as soon as they're not, like, personally aggroed by him. Which has never been the way it's worked before. No, I think we've got a problem, guys. I think we've got a problem. Alright. I don't see a way that we can raise buildings. It might exist, and I'm just not aware of it. We don't seem to be able to build a land bridge either. Oh, that's right. Ric Flair will get his health back over time. Alright, so here's what we're going to have to do. We're going to need to get armies of guys down here shuttling across just a few at a time to attack Sparta because I broke it. And I can't seem to get a decent-sized army. Like, they won't come that close to towers that they can't attack, I guess. I got too cute. I remember this working off-screen. I must have done a better job of somehow spacing them out so that they were not afraid to come in. Because I think at this point we have defended. Oh, there's more Thebians. Maybe I should have left this alone. I mean, they can't possibly beat us with this, but... Yeah, Thebes is actually going to be sacked, but, oh, I know what I need to do. I need to build barracks and shit on this side of this impassable wall I've created, so I can start pumping out troops over here. Can I attack this without being in range? Well, a few guys will be in range. And they might gradually push each other in range. But I think I can wipe out Thebes' main population center there. Oh, but this is what I gotta do. I have to build production buildings on the other side of this stupid game-breaking wall that accidentally ruined everything. I really wish I could find a way to use my allies, but I've pretty much broken that.
Talas.
Okay. Well, at least we're getting rid of Thebes effectively. Actually, it's going to be a lot more effective to just get rid of this tower and then get rid of their production structures.
Talas.
Okay. Making a mess of this, but but yeah, this'll... They got a lot of cavalry, so I guess I don't know how many of them I gotta stop before they're done, but this isn't doing it. And again, if there's a way to break your own walls, I don't know what it is. It's not necessary to get rid of Thebes, but I mean, this will do it. Oh, that's a hospital. I don't even think they have unit-producing structures up here anymore. Never mind, they do. So just avoid their... Or like, at this point, I don't care about saving archers because it means I can build more guys where they're actually going to be needed.
Ote. Carlos.
Okay. Maybe, just maybe, this will draw them into an attack. Who knows?
Talas.
So I don't know that we get credit from the game, but this will... I don't think Thebes was even doing additional unit construction, but this will bring an end to that if they were. Wiping out all their houses isn't going to do anything. Them having granaries is like decorative, really. They don't even have anyone working them. So I think at this point we can say they have no troops and no units or no buildings that can produce troops. So let's just say Thebes is wiped out. So it made a bit of a mess of this, but it's gonna come out in the end. We're gonna lose some archers on the way out of here, but it's kind of a whatever situation.
Ote. Stoma.
So we basically decided we're taking over Sparta directly. We're just going to build into Sparta So by the time these guys, like, we got the Temple of Zeus. By the time these guys get to... I see these poor guys, like, I've really screwed them up. They're trying so hard to find a way to help. And I've broken it. There is no path to Sparta. And the Spartan AI just won't mess with us anymore. They're still on their way. Alright, Spartans, you're supposed to attack us. What happened? We believe we're owed an attack. Yeah, we're not supposed to, like, I guess the Spartans outsmarted us. They're making us fight them in front of their towers, which wasn't how this was supposed to go, but... Like, that wasn't how this was supposed to go at all. They were supposed to have launched a huge attack at us. We were supposed to have defeated it, and then we were supposed to get a message saying, well, you have defended yourselves against Spartans, and like, we weren't supposed to have to take out their actual towns. That wasn't how this was intended to work. I guess at this point, though, maybe the logical thing to do is to build Samsons. To take out their, that's a lot of Samsons. To take out their towers, because if we have to hunt down all their troops to end this, and the AI isn't sending them against us anymore, we might have to break down their walls just to wrap this mission up. And it's possible I've already broken it to the point where we can't win it now. I hope that's not the case, but I am prepared for that possibility. Spartans! What is your profession? Guys who run away from the tower. And we ran out of wood before we ran... Oh, you know what that probably means? That probably means this guy's down here may have... Nope, they're still chopping. I just takes a lot of wood to do all of that. Okay. Can't convert food into wood. Our allies so confused. So confused. Alright, I think we'll just let this video go long so we can finish off this map, but boy, this has been a silly one. And, if you know how to destroy your own buildings or get your units to destroy your own buildings, please let me know in the comments, because this was a cute idea that really messed up. Really did not go the way that it was meant to. Okay, well, I guess that cleared the way for more Samsons. So, gonna take a while for all these upgrades, I suppose? No hidden stuff on this map that we could find, like a hydralisk or a little area where a cinematic is supposed to be shot. No? Okay.
Pote.
Mhm. Oh, I could turn this into a gate now. I've got these guys on the other side. That didn't occur to me. That might, that would free my allies to come through. Okay, so that's something. We'll make this a gate. Okay. You guys ready to come through? All right, cool. That's actually good. Wish that had occurred to me a little earlier. So now we got all sorts of warriors wandering down here.
We are under attack.
Oh, well, here they come. Okay, so they vanished because there was no way through. Now they all showed up and they were all down here. But as you can see, it's a pretty sizable force, and they got royal guards who are like special elite dudes. Yeah, the AI got all thrown off by not being able to get through. I'm not saying that was like, oh, they should have attacked a wall they couldn't get by, but like they were all just kind of hanging around in the fog of war. I guess you could say they're brilliant or whatever.
Have won several victories against the invaders. Now their enemies must be driven out of Attica for
good. Okay. But that's it, right? I just did that. Oh, okay. I get it. Now, we're saying... Now I need to go sack Troy. I didn't think I had to sack Troy, but I guess I do. And I don't mean Troy, I mean Athens, of course. Could you move? Yeah. Guy really wants to kill that one Samson. Okay, and he was the one who had to die for us to win this.
The Spartan and Theban armies have been annihilated. The power of Athens has been established once and for all on the Greek peninsula. From this day forward, greatness and greater enemies assuredly await.
And an American bald eagle is here to look over it all. Well, there you go. My big issue. And you see, they got fortresses. That's fancy. I don't even get to build those in this entire scenario, as far as I remember. So yeah, the Spartans are fancy, and as you can see, they must have been hiding, because their whole army must have been sitting around in here or over here, like whatever. They were sent. They should have been auto moving to attack through this with an objective of just moving towards the Temple of Athena. That would have been their victory condition. And when I had this wall with no gate, that was like they just decided not to attack at all, and then everything froze. So basically, by misplacing that, I think if I had a gate here, they would have attacked. And the main thing is, even if they didn't, if I had the gate functioning, I would have marched troops through, drawn them into it, like we would have been able to get something to work. All of that, I feel like a bit of a goof now, not just for building this, but that I didn't realize, oh, the solution was I moved guys over, I started building production on this side, I was like, okay, well, I've made it so they can't beat me, but now I actually still have to beat them. No, the key was just building this gate. Once this gate was there, they attacked. So somehow, and now that I was like, maybe they wouldn't have attacked with the gate. No, they would have attacked. They attacked once the gate was there. They suddenly came marching up because there was a gate. So if I built a wall here and a gate, with all these towers, they would have attacked and they would have been wiped out without even fighting my army. Somehow having that incomplete wall, that threw the AI off. So silly me. Total points spent, total points up. We got a lot of points at the end of that, didn't we? Yay. Well, I think we could be doing, well, you know, we don't have to figure this out right now because there'll be more times to figure out how to spend those 19 points. But I feel like archers are a part of like every single scenario. 25% hit. Thing about archers is you tend to start losing them quickly once the enemy closes on them. You lose them quickly. There's not a lot to be done about it. And I'm more worried about using these civ points on the scenarios where we don't get to build, which is why I'm not putting that much into build time decrease, cost reduction. Like the scenarios where we have to do what we can with the forces we have and there's no way to build more, those are the ones where I feel like we need to make sure our bonuses come into play. So we're running out of things to do with Cavalry Spear. It might be time to actually increase like Cavalry Spear and Infantry Spear. I thought I upgraded Infantry Spear again. Did it not take? I guess we don't get to do it now anyway, because the scenario is over. Alright, so if we quit this game, we'll get a little look at my hard drive, or my computer screen. This stuff is all over the map, so I guess this is total population over time. We launched a big attack on them. We lost a couple of guys. These were like Athenian nobles. These were our elites that we could not replace. So I threw them away at the beginning to immediately grab the resources. But here's what's interesting. We wiped them out. They started expanding. The AI script clearly changes once you take them over. Because we took the elusive Robert Denby. He's just kind of sitting around at the same level. Then we attack. Then a population explosion once they're our ally. Palanes, they sit the same. They kind of spiked at some point. I guess like we attacked them and took over without affecting the population somehow? I don't know. But you see, Thebes, like our population limit, and this was with us adding pop cap, was like 90, what was it, 92? 90? Whatever it was. So yeah, the Spartans don't build over time, but they start out with a army that is larger than our max pop cap. Meaning that I would have had to kill all of our workers. Like, in order to fight them even-handedly, we would have had to just gather a bunch of resources, kill our workers, then build army, which you can do in this game. You can use your workers to populate buildings to clear pop space for a bigger army. But yeah, like, we were fighting two groups, one of which had the same pop cap as us, approximately, all soldiers. One of which was just, they still had somebody hanging around. They must have had some people hiding somewhere. But that scenario is kind of weird. Like, I went a little overboard in my efforts to be ready for it. Excuse me, but if you're just like, I'm just going to attack these 3 villages and then see what happens next, like, yeah, suddenly you have 2 armies, both of which are larger than yours, beelining straight towards you. Now, this is also, I guess, the one that's trying to teach you how to use allies. Not that that's usually important in future scenarios, but if you're doing it by yourself, you kind of can't. So we got the summary, we got the best military score. Economy actually went to Pallene, so that's... not sure how that happens exactly. But we have the highest society score. I suppose we could find out. Military, we had the most units killed. The most units lost went to one of our allies. And I think they were the ones we attacked first. And they actually got conversions. And they got the least buildings lost. We lost buildings. These were the production structures built on the other side of their stuff. And then Thebes lost 10 buildings. And but honestly, if you play this scenario the normal way, neither Thebes nor Sparta should have lost buildings. They should never have had to attack. And the society, I guess I built a wonder just because why not? We had by far the highest citizen count. I don't how could they have had 6 citizens and then these other guys had 0? None of that makes any sense. There were no epochs in this. Miscellaneous. I guess the map got explored. Man, my player speed's way higher than the AI, which wasn't scored. So yeah, overall, that was an odd one. But it's done. When we come back next time, now that Athens has risen, we're going to have to make sure that souffle stays risen, because the Spartans are going to try to put a stop to it. They don't like the fact that we messed up their AI. They're going to come for revenge next time when we begin the Peloponnesian War. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Mysterious Gigi, and I'll see you next time in Ancient Greece.